I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Big we hate no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
Just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's Dobbs, open left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
a bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. What's up?
From the gun, it's caught. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now the try for an extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Turn his TV off.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the gun, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Yep, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
19, 18.
At the 35-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Sanders. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he will score. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Goff to throw. Caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
A gain of a yard. First down, Chicago.
20.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Chicago.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Logan Hall getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Going right, it's taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Kel!
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Bears first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bears.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 80. Hey, check that. Street. Hey, check that.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Henry To'o on the tackle.
Henry To'o on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
17 yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Big Lion. Ready. 18 Cardinal. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
2nd and 6. At the Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitching catch. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. Ready, break. 60 Eagles. Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he will slide his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Contact
3rd and
up
1.
front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Ready.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Panther 6, go.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Mark down at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, break.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. Timberwolf. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther Street. Ready?
On the ground, Gibson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
70.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Carl Granderson. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him as Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
19, 70 Lions. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
60 Eagles. Bronco 80. 19 tight.
Now Sanders on third and long. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Viking 18. Timberwolves. Ready.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Hold on.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
180. Super. Maverick.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. six. Changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 35, here's second and a yard. Now, Goff. He's got Likely over the middle. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44 now, here's second and 4. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured. On that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
To the left side, into the hands of Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
17 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. Inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This thing go all the way back for a pick six.
From the 1, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Bronco 80.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go.
Gibson is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Steelers 24, Bears 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Off to throw on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
60 by 6. Let's go now.
They'll run here with Gibson. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a chance to put this game away.
Let's go.
First down and goal.
Cougar 19.
Barkley will score. Touchdown, Steelers. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bears 14.
Touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Goff in the pistol. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
2 for 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Escaping to his left. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker.
Hold on. Check. He sees. Point out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Chicago. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Shell. Hey, kill.
Here's Goff. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let your
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready, go.
Here's Gibson. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler.
On third down, Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, we might be running out of time.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go! Ready?
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Ready?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.